Yo, it's your boy L.Dre here, aka L.Dre the Giant. So, as you can see from the title, right now I'm going to be talking about should you go to school for music production? Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because, I went to school for music production. I have a degree in music production, but I get questions about it all the time because one day I decided to just put that I have a degree for music production in my Instagram bio. I don't know, I thought it looked official or some shit. But I was really surprised to find out over a short amount of time that a lot of people DM me asking me like, "Yo, where'd you get your degree? How was it? Should I do it?" I'm in high school. I'm trying to figure out should I go to school for music production. I don't have This is my first time doing like a talking video. I don't have nothing written down. I want to do it, make it short and to the point. So let's get into it. First things first, what you want to think about and just get it out of your head right away is if you want to do this for like status or something like that. Because let me tell you this straight up, no one gives a flying fuck if you have a degree in music production. Like, no one in the industry gives a fuck about that unless you're trying to be like a teacher or some shit. College isn't for everyone. A lot of people just go to college just to go to college because their parents, say they should, or society says they should go to college, and that's just what they do. But yeah, status, cancel that shit out right away. No one gives a fuck. Telling you this now. Let me tell you about my experience and what I went through, what college I went to, and how it was. So, first things first, a little background about me. I've always just wanted to do music. So, throughout school, fucking childhood, elementary, middle school, high school, I never had intentions on going to a university. I didn't take the SATs, none of that shit. I never wanted to go to a big university. Like, even before like senior year, I already did the research to find out what school I wanted to go to. So there's like Full Sail, and there's another one, the SAE Institute, and then there's the Los Angeles Recording School. Those are like the top three, I'd say. Yeah, I went to the Los Angeles Recording School. It's like the LA Film School. They're like together and shit. It was a 2-year thing. So I have an associate in music production. So I went there. It was cool. I learned shit or whatever. The main thing that got me in the beginning was, first things first, let me tell you, fucking college for music production is expensive as shit. So the tuition was like $35,000 or some shit like that, I believe. Yeah, expensive. But that also, here's the kicker though, that included, you get a MacBook Pro, you get Logic Pro, you get Ableton, you get Pro Tools, a trial, which just ended like a few months ago. I didn't like Pro Tools, so I never really used it anyway. But just know they give you a trial, bro. It's not even like full Pro Tools. That's fucking dumb. But anyway, so yeah, they give you, laptop. They give you this microphone right here that I'm using right now. They give you an audio interface, Melodyne. They give you a bunch of shit to start off. They give you pretty much everything you need. They give you headphones too, which is cool. Like, I mean, I was already making beats before then. I was using a machine. Like, I was making beats. I was okay at making beats. We started off learning Logic, and you do learn stuff, but it's really not anything that you can't learn on YouTube. But that being said, a lot of the stuff I probably wouldn't have thought of searching up as a tutorial, you know what I'm saying? So it has its benefits, but at the same time, you definitely can learn everything that they'll teach you on your own. Like, that's not a problem. It's just, would you know to even search up how to do this certain thing? What I'm trying to say with this part is the knowledge is there. It's not a scam, They teach you shit. If you're a hands-on learner, then it's definitely a good thing. They'll teach you what you need to know. That's not a problem. There's also the business classes. Yeah, I mean, they teach you about, how to make money. They teach you the business side of things, your rights and all that shit. Licensing for TV and film, they teach you that shit. It's still school. Like, it depends on you. Like, you have to do the work, you have to study it, you have to remember it. I guess that wraps up my first point. The education is there, so it's not for nothing. It's not like they're gonna take your money and you're just gonna not learn shit. But you do have to put in the work. It's school. Like, there are general ed classes too. Like, you take a math class, you take a writing class or some shit. But that's what will get you an associate's degree. So, on to my next point, which is connections. This is something that's pretty valuable with going to school for music production. This is one of the main reasons why I don't regret it, is because I met a few cool people, and also all the professors that taught us, they're Grammy nominated. They know what they're doing. Like, they're in the business. They're doing cool things. Like, you could talk to them, you could ask about their experiences, you can learn from them, pretty much be mentored by them. Like, they are all pretty much for the most part cool dudes. LA Recording School is music production and there's recording artists. So if you're a producer that wants to work with artists, then that's, you'll meet rappers and shit. Like, 100%, it's super easy to get rappers on your beats because number one, any rapper wants beats. Like, especially if you guys are coming up together. So you guys are coming up together. He's in the recording program. You're in the music production program. You guys learn shit together, make music together. That's something that's kind of really valuable. Like, you can meet a best friend or some shit. Next thing you know, you guys are fucking Jay-Z and Kanye type shit. Yeah, you get to meet cool people, like a lot of people that may share the same mindset as you. For instance, shout out my boy Big Kid at Big Kid Music on Instagram. He's one of my homies now, you feel me? Like, and he's literally like the best producer I know type shit. So we met there. I learned a lot of shit from him. And that's valuable. So a lot of stuff that I've learned from him, not even just from school, has been valuable information that I wouldn't have even got that connection if it wasn't for the school. So connections are important. You get that there. Connections are there. But yeah, so as far as my experience, it was cool. So like I said, the education was there. The connections are there. It's just expensive. That's the main problem. This is how we're going to segue into what you should really consider when you're trying to go to a school for music production. Okay, the real number one thing to consider is music your passion? You're probably young. If you're watching this and you're still in high school, you're probably young. You probably don't really know for sure. Like, I know me, for instance, when I started the LA Recording School, I was signing up to be in the recording program. So I was going to learn about mixing and learning how to do all this fucking shit about like engineering basically because I was rapping at the time. But then there was like a switch. One of my professors said something that kind of stuck with me, and I was like, oh, wait, yeah, I would definitely rather be in music production. So that's what really started my producing career, was this school actually. Because before that, I was like rapping and just producing for myself. But now I don't even rap that much anymore at all. I produce. So, but like I said, I've always wanted to do music. So if you're someone who's always wanted to do music and you know that that's what you want to do for the rest of your life, then yeah, consider going to school for music production. Now, number two. Now, I feel like this is really, 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 really
2,000 years later.
really, really, really important, at least for me, because I'm just, young, broke nigga in the hood, you know what I'm saying, Los Angeles. Pretty much, can you afford it? Like, if your parents are rich, then fuck it, bro. Just go. Like, if your parents are gonna pay for it and you don't have to be in debt. But I know me personally, I'm gonna be paying over $200 a month, every month, for the next 10 years of my life. So that is weak as fuck. All right, that's the main downside of the whole situation. So yeah, but like I said, if your parents can pay for that shit, then fucking do it, bro. Like, or if you can get some type of grant or scholarships or some shit, then fuck it, bro. Just do it. Like, that was my main concern, was the money, cause like I said, you're gonna get everything you need to start: a laptop, all the software, and people teaching you shit. Number three would be, were you gonna go to college anyway? If you're considering if you should go to music production schools or if you should go to fucking USC or like a big university and you want to do music, just go. Like, if all right, you're gonna have like 100, upwards of 100 grand at another school in debt. So fuck it, just go somewhere that you love. Like, the LA Film School is a good school. So if you're gonna go to college anyway and the money's not that much of a problem because you're gonna pay student loans anywhere you go, then yeah, pursue your passion. Fuck what anybody says. Like, just, if you want to do music, go to a school that's just music. If you want to do art, go to a school that's just art. None of that extra BS. I'm trying to tell you the person who's been in my DMs or whatever asking me about this, or you the person who's about to graduate high school and you just don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I know me personally, My mom wanted me to go to school, so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to school for music production. Now, if you think it could be that simple for you, then just fuck it, just do it. Like, it's not gonna be a waste of time. You're young as shit. If you go right after high school, I just turned 21 and I have a job and shit. I'm already selling beats and I've been graduated. So it's like, it's not a waste of time. Is it a waste of money? That's completely up to you. If you feel like you can afford it and it's not going to bother you to have student loans, that's up to you to, measure it. So yeah, that being said, let me know if you like videos like this. Because a lot of people ask me the same questions like repetitively. So I think I'm just going to start doing videos on those questions to just answer it for everyone. I hope you learned something. And I hope I made it slightly easier for you. Hit a thumbs up if you fuck with it. And a subscribe if you fuck with it. And a thumbs down if you don't fuck with it. Also, if you want an I Am a Table hoodie, if you want an I Am a Table beanie, if you want anything I Am a Table, just email me, prodbyldre@gmail.com, or DM me on Instagram, which is probably the best way, at L.Dre the Giant. L.Dre out.